Been a pleasant good evening. Welcome to another episode of the Lewis Sports Network. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Thursday evening as we head into Christmas weekend. Before we get started, I need you to smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure your post notifications are turned on, make sure you're sharing on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Thursday night. Peace and blessings to everybody, and I always want to thank you guys for always liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to the channel, man. Definitely appreciate that. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you guys share the video, man. I definitely appreciate you guys as always, man. Always love from my end, man. Without you guys, there is no me. Y'all already know what it is, man. And let's get into it right now, man. So, in this video, we're going to be talking about the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame announces the eligible candidates for the 2024 class. All right, man. So, in the article, this is by Hoops Hall. Shout out to Hoops Hall. In Springfield, Mass., the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame announced a list of eligible candidates for the class of 2024, including several high-profile first-time nominees, and here are some of the nominees that have been highlighted. We have the 2008 U.S. Olympic men's basketball team known as the Redeem Team. I'm pretty sure that they're probably going to go last, and I know that this team is going to come in because it's going to get in because look at the players who played on that team. You had Dwight Howard, you had Tyson Chandler, Carlos Boozer, you had Tayshaun Prince, you had Darren Williams when he was actually still good. You had Chris Paul, you had Carmelo Anthony, Kobe, LeBron, D-Wade, Chris Bosh, Dwight Howard, like Michael Redd, I believe, was on that team. But yeah, the Redeem Team was special, especially when it came to defensively. So they're definitely going to be in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion, and I think they're going to go on last, and that's what I think. We have Vince Carter. I don't think Vince is a first ballot Hall of Famer, but he definitely is a Hall of Famer. I think his longevity speaks for itself. He was able to play 22 seasons in the NBA, accumulated over 25,000 points. Like I said, I feel like Vince isn't going to get into me initially. That's just my opinion, but I feel like he'll get in eventually. But then again, I feel like Vince will probably be a finalist and he might be first ballot. I don't personally think he's first ballot. I think he's second. I think he would go on first ballot the following year. But I think because this class isn't as strong, he'll definitely get in for 2024. But I'm not here saying that Vince is not a Hall of Famer because Vince is a Hall of Famer. He is. Especially when considering his second cousin, Tracy McGrady's in. Vince Carter's got to go in, man. Because he was able to accomplish more, in my personal opinion. All right, moving on. We got Simone Augustus. Now, I do know about Simone Augustus. I mean, she played for the Minnesota Lynx for most of her career, if not all of her career for all I know. I mostly remember her for the championships that she won with the Minnesota Lynx. I mean, she played with what? Maya Moore and Lindsey Whalen. Yes, I do know some WNBA players, man. Mind you, I do know some. I believe Simone Augustus is going to get in. I mean, she was vital to those championship teams, so I feel like she's going to get in. So Simone Augustus, to me, will get in. Bill Laimbeer. Damn. Bill Laimbeer. Let me ask you guys a question. Do you think Bill Laimbeer deserves to be in the Hall of Fame? Yes or no? Let me know in the comment section. And we already know about Bill Laimbeer. I mean, he was, at one time, the most hated villain in the NBA. At one time. You know what team he played for, who he played for. He played for those bad boy Pistons. And, you know, say what you want about Bill Laimbeer, but the one thing I will say about Bill Laimbeer is this. He came to work. Bill Laimbeer played hard. He is one of those players that really emphasized the idea of a stretch big as well. The ability to not only defend, but the ability to also stretch the floor. He was a good three-point shooter. He spread the floor. Vital to two championship team of the Detroit Pistons. At one point, they went to 5 straight Eastern Conference Finals, 3 straight NBA Finals from 88 to 90. And I think the Pistons probably would have been remembered even more had they won in 1988 because you're looking at the first three-peat since Bill Russell's Celtics. I think that would have meant a lot to Isaiah Thomas, despite the fact that he didn't make the Dream Team. And just think, man. The players that he ended up beating just to get there too, But getting back to Bill Laimbeer, like I said, at one point the most hated villain in the NBA. but he's got a chance for eligibility for the Hall of Fame. So whether you love him or you hate him, congratulations is in order. I think Bill Laimbeer is going to get in. Something tells me he'll get in. I'm really interested to see what he's going to say about Michael Jordan, because you know it's going to probably come up, most likely, and about Isaiah Thomas, so that should be interesting. Then you got head coach Rick Barnes. I don't really know much about him, so I can't really speak on Rick Barnes, but if he does get in, it's a congratulations, so I don't know much about him. Oh, the czar of the telestrator, Mike Fratello, had a lot of coaching victories, but he didn't go into the Hall of Fame as a coach, I don't think. And I think that Mike is getting in as a contributor for his being able to be for an analyst for such a long time. I mean, he was an analyst on NBC when he started with Marv in the inaugural season in 1991. He's been on TNT. He's been on NBA TV, Family. So it's like Mike has contributed for so many years. You're talking about nearly over 30 years in broadcasting. So Mike Fratello, he's definitely getting in my opinion, for sure. And I enjoy listening to Mike over the years when he used to do games with Marv. Like those were my favorite when he was on NBC. Those first initial years. You have Penny Taylor. Damn, I totally forgot about Penny Taylor, but I feel like Penny's probably going to get in. And then you also have Jerry West, who's going in as a contributor. Now, for those who don't know, Jerry West is already in the Hall of Fame. He went in 1980 as a player, but he's going this time as a contributor for what he's done for organizations. You already know what he's done for the Memphis organization, Golden State, with the Clippers currently right now, and what he's done with the Lakers organization. The man's going to become wouldn't he be a 3-time Hall of Famer? Because he was on the 1960 Olympic team, right? So this guy would be a 3-time Hall of Famer, honestly. So that means that Dwayne Wade is going to be a 2-time Hall of Famer because he just went into the Hall of Fame this past year. So anyway, in continuing, the entire class of 2024 is going to be announced on Friday, February 16th, ladies and gentlemen, in Indianapolis, Indiana, during NBA All-Star Weekend. That'll be the time also that the reimagined fours will be coming out on Jordan's birthday, so stay tuned for those kicks, for those who are big sneakerheads and also fans of the Jordan sneaker brand. The entire class of 2024 will be unveiled during the NCAA Final Four in Phoenix, Arizona on Saturday, April 6th in a nationally televised broadcast. The announcement time and broadcast network for both the finalists and the class announcement will be announced in the near future. Enshrinement weekend will begin at the Mohegan Sun on Friday, August 16th, with a tip-off celebration and awards gala, followed by the enshrinement ceremony on Saturday, August 17th, at Springfield's historic Symphony Hall. VIP packages for the Hall of Fame enshrinement weekend will go on sale Friday, February 16th. All single event tickets to the ceremony, tip-off celebration, and awards gala, as well as other ancillary events, will go on sale Saturday, April 6th at 12 p.m. All packages and tickets will be available for purchase at hoophall.com. So the complete listing of the events and pricing are going to be released on February 1st. So I just gave you guys the info, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Louis with another one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section, as always. Well, actually, wait. Before I go, here are all the nominees right now. Wow, that's a lot of nominees right there. Jesus. Oh, okay. There's a lot but those are kind of like pretty much, we'll find out about the finalists soon. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Who do you guys believe should be in the Hall of Fame that's not being mentioned, and that you feel is one of the more underrated players that should make it into the Hall of Fame? There's a guy in my mind that I could think of right now. That would be Def Left Shrimp. He would be a guy that to me could be in the Hall of Fame in my opinion, considering what he was for his time. Buck Williams is another one. That's another guy. Those are players that come to mind. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Who do you think deserves to be in the Hall of Fame? Let me know. Bless up, live, love. Thank you guys for watching.